The Crew 2 have made a very, very controversial decision. That decision was to put New York into the summit. Now, you may remember recently we had Ferrari Forever. Forever Ferrari. Whatever you want to call it. We had that summit. Well, probably what it was actually called. We had that summit, but that was a rerun of a summit. And the first time we had that summit, that had New York in it. You had to do it in a Ferrari. But they removed it when they did the rerun, and this seems to be the reason why. For the Community Summit, the Crew 2 has added New York to the summit in the BMW M2 of all cars. Now, the thing is, right, not only this, but I'm kind of partly to blame for this screen you're looking at. Now, I don't take full blame, okay, but I would never ever be able to find the tweet again. When they tweeted for this summit, I replied to it, and I replied, hey, it would be cool if you did Wreckin' Havoc, the race that I used to run when I used to world record run, but in a Mustang monster truck. And you know what they did? They gave me my Wreckin' Havoc, and they put it in a demo derby car. Why? Now, can I confirm that I'm the exact reason that they added this? Someone who works at Ubisoft, like a Ubisoft employee, liked my tweet roughly around the time that they would be working on something like this. And hey, I mean, everyone else is in a demo derby car as well. They're in the bulk, which makes me think they'd put you in the bulk. I'm in the Frontera. I don't even know what everyone else is in, to be fair. Okay, what in the... Your kid, this is... I noticed. Okay, this is shocking. What is this settings? What are the pro settings? Okay, please, 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 please. Not even monster trucks are this bad. Please. You're kidding. You're kidding. Ah, God, no. If you need to correct slightly, you're all over the gaff. And there's that absolute mess of a race. Hey, maybe I'll re-processing it and maybe I'll try it again soon. But I'll tell you one thing. That won't be very soon. I know that... Chat, what did they do to my... What did they do to my Wreckin' Havoc? Look how they massacred my boy, chat. They massacred him. The M2 now has parts on it. You can see I stocked it out. It doesn't have a wide body, does it? And I think I've put smooth stretched asphalts too. That's all I can do, really. Like, I mean, I've got it pro settings too. I'm just gonna have to cope, really, and guess we start New York. And one big thing, you get 1 million followers for this, by the way. So, okay, icon 3,833. Bear in mind, this is not gonna be a lot because I'm already a really high icon. And you start going really slow up here. Oh, this is gonna be pain. By the way, this is my first time playing this, so this is really gonna be pain. A street car, an M2. Why? And as we start this, okay, it looks kind of cool, but we're up against hypercars. Acceleration? Oh, yikes. Getting gapped. That's cringe, chat. Unironically, getting gapped by an M2 when you're in a multi-million-dollar car. But while I'm here, head down there, subscribe with notifications on. It'd be very much appreciated. And honestly, after this video, the best thing you can do is just check out one of my other videos. It'll be in your recommended because you'll watch this one. So I do a bunch of stuff. Just check out something else after this one. Here we go, boys. The first shortcut. This is what I'm worried about. If I lose any speed, it's done. Like, there's no point. I'm already down to 100. Am I actually going to go sub 100 on a shortcut? Oh, no. Oh, look at that. I got to 30 miles an hour, chat. Chat, this is going to be 30 minutes. This is going to be a 30-minute run. Oh, no. Let me know in the comments if you've played this, by the way, chat. I say chat. I mean, you watching the video.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It does. In an M2 hero. First place does feel pretty good. Let me know if you've played this, and let me know what time you got, whether you enjoyed it, and, I don't know, how much did you hate it? Oh, I was looking away. God damn it. Filming is going to make this actively a slower run. I got 32. Okay, boys, I'm going for a sub 32. We're going for a sub 32, chat. We've got this. 39 minutes, 30, 31, 32, 29:04. Oh. See, it's turns like these. It's these simple turns that I really got to be nailing. You know, you nail simple turns like these, and that's where the time starts building up, really. It's a little bit more controllable than a hypercar. Like, the turns like this one. Oh, did you see that? Curb riding is a big thing. one thing people don't really acknowledge in the Crew 2 is that, okay, wait, let me focus. You can do that normally. Is that nitro is more powerful at the top of the tank, and 2, curb riding is like a big thing. If you can get only one side of your wheels to go off-road round a turn, it will drag you round the turn, basically. Little tips and tricks from SidWaj. That's actually knocked off like 30 seconds. That's actually knocked off like 30 seconds. Like, you'd think it would be controversial enough. My thinking was, right, oh, they don't want people to complain, so they're not putting New York in Forever Ferrari. And to be fair, best wall ride I've ever done, chat. To be fair, right, I was like, oh, boo, Ivory Tower is conforming to all of the casuals who are going to be like, oh, I have to play New York in the Summit, right? And I was like, boo, cringe, taking New York out the Summit because people will complain. And then they just pull, like, Ultimate Sigma grind shit and make you do it in the M2. I'm fuming. I'm livid. I'm raging. I mean, the shortcuts definitely will help, I assume. I assume a lot of the, like, 30-minute runs are not shortcutted. I would hope. Yeah, I'd definitely hope. Oh, there's a long shortcut coming up. I don't know how we're going to do this one. Okay, let's skip to this shortcut, actually. I actually feel like such a casual driving this, unironically. Okay, here we go. Honestly, this is probably going to be slower than just actually doing it. Genuinely going to be slower than just doing the run normally. I mean, I guess I'll be on the road here. I'm just gonna have to stick to the road. I wonder what Rhino got in this. He's, what, like a top, like, 10 New York runner? Okay. Didn't even have nitro chem for this. I'm using a boosted nitro chem set. I'm cracked here. Rhino got world record 27 minutes. Damn, that's such a flex. That's a Chad move from him. Like, such respect to him, man. He's a cracked player. Okay, there we go. Sweet. I mean, the difference is insane, though. You know, New York at that, like, top level is, like, you know, within it. Like, I'm a bad player, right? And I'll still... Okay, now that I think about it, chat, I'm just remembering my best on New York is only, like, a 27 minute. There's no chance I get less than 30 minutes here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you like that there's no traffic? Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that there was no traffic. I guess that's a big contributor. I was wondering that, because, you know, casual runs of New York are like 30 minutes. 2 minutes slower. Still felt pretty good, but no traffic, which definitely makes a big difference. I should have turned sooner. Oh, Oh! Train tracks fast. Okay. You actually keep, like... No! You keep like 30, 40 more miles an hour going on the train tracks. Kind of cracked. Honestly, another shortcut that is probably just quicker if you did it normally. No traffic and better FPS? Is there better FPS? What, does the car change the... I guess you're going slower, maybe. Would that save the FPS a little? No, I expected it to have hypercar brakes. No. Okay, nope, yep, okay. What? Just to clarify, I would have 100% been able to drive over that if I was in a hypercar, but I guess I'm not, so it's a bit of a SidWaj Coke moment. But this shortcut is one of the ones that could actually help quite a lot, because after this little bit right here, which, by the way, just the fact that we're jumping here helps us gain a bit of speed, and then here, we're back on the road, boys. Decent. How's the new update? Well, we don't know yet. I'm gonna start early access filming for it in a week from now, but we don't see it till 2 weeks from now. But it's huge, man. Graphics update, FPS update, new cars, an IRL Drift Racer collab. You know, like, he's voice acting and acting all in it. You know, it's insane. It's a huge, huge thing. And we get a bunch of his cars, a bunch of JDMs. So much is being updated with this new update. Oh, that's what I mean by curb ride. Now, how am I going to get back up to the highway, chat? Do I even have enough speed to go up this? Oh, wait, no, this might be perfect. You know what, chat? We take the positives. We take them. We take them. Perfection getting railed. Yeah, it was perfect, chat. It was perfect. That's exactly how I meant to do that. I mean, this is kind of nice. We're just kind of on a cruise now, chat. Like, what else can we do, chat? We're doing a hypercar race in a street car. In an M2. Why? You know what? I'll take this time to talk about the fact I kind of like this thing. I took the thumbnail for this video ages ago, and I hopped in it, I customized it, I used it, and I'm kind of sat here like, I don't hate this thing. And it inspired me to go back through all of my not really good cars and start making them stock with simple vanities, you know? So I actually got a more simple build for a lot of my other cars, because they were all riced, because I was like, I'm not going to use this car, so I'll just throw on whatever. But now I kind of like them. Oh, this actually looks really cool. Okay, hello. Kind of drip, chat. Like, POV, you're in a Crew 2 cinematic, boys. Okay, shortcut time. Here we go, boys. Oh, no. Okay. Oh! I've been spanked by a mountain. And, chat, all things considered, it could have been better. We could have hit the actual checkpoint and had a running start, but not too bad, chat. Not the worst. If anything, I'm more worried about this next one coming up, and that would be this one. Can we make it? No! Yeah, I shouldn't have even gone for that one, really. It was probably still quicker, to be honest. I just like this vibe. I don't know. Maybe I'm a casual now, chat. All of the videos catered towards casuals that I've done, maybe I'm a casual too now, chat. You know what? You know the saying, chat. You are what you milk into making videos on YouTube.com. Chat, that's the saying, chat. That's the saying. Like, something about the vibe of driving something like this, I kinda like it. That's the saying now. It should be. It should be. And here we are. We're going into Vegas at 63%. Now, on a normal good run of New York, if you're going for less than like 27, 26, you want to leave Vegas at 17 minutes. I'm going into Vegas at 19 minutes 30. This is gonna be a... Wait, what does that mean then? Oh, chat. That does put us on time to get a sub 30 though. Ooh, now I'm hyped, chat. Not a lot of maneuvering to do in this city. You kind of just turn in, there's one turn, and then you're set. Okay, can I get a clean exit of Vegas? Good enough. We kept some speed there too. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Sweet. Okay, now I do... No, okay. First shortcut I've not taken, because I'd have to go through there and then jump back on. So you see that little mound there? I'd have to jump over this railing. And as far as the last railing jump went, there's no chance I'm doing that again. And hey, whenever I'm playing New York, the shortcut debate comes up a lot. Now, obviously, I did that one video. That's now my most viewed video on the channel, chat. 172,000 views in the span of about 4 months. I think it is by now. But my video on removing New York shortcuts has a lot of discourse on shortcuts. So people are like, wow, I really like this game. And then they remove shortcuts. People are like, oh, this game sucks, but I'm really glad they're removing shortcuts. It's a weird one. You know, that discourse always comes up. And speaking of shortcuts, this is definitely one I'm never gonna not take. Unironically, anyone who tries to take me get me to take an S-turn, I'm suing. I mean, hey, this is kind of a nice area to drive. Honestly, one of the things that's overlooked by a lot of the more dedicated audience to the game is just cruising in a good car. Like, right now, I'm having to focus on speed a little bit, but just driving like this, you know, driving well, and just driving in a basic car, you know, it doesn't have to be the M2. It can be anything. We're just driving in something like this with simple customizations, just having a bit of fun, boys. Having a bit of fun, especially after the graphics update, chat. Less snow. Less snow. Like watching paint dry? Yeah, that's the thing. You're not really achieving anything when you just cruise in a car like this. But I do it a lot recently. We are getting scarily close to the illicit 82% cut. The patched 82% cut. I'm kind of fine with this though. It's an easy car to handle. Maybe not amazingly better than like a hypercar on this race, but it's fine. I'm not taking this jump cut, by the way. There's no way that's quicker. Not in this thing. Not in this thing. Here we go, chat. We're actually going to be taking a shortcut here. The illicit 83%, which is just a smaller 82%. Turn. I can't gauge this turn. Chat, you really need track knowledge. Oh, I'm going to be terrible at this. Going up high. Not that high. Okay, at least go forward if I'm going to go. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, no, this is good. Just let me, yes. No. Why would I respawn? Why would I respawn? I know not to respawn. How long have I been playing this game? How long have I been playing this game? I know not to respawn. Why would I? Like, but why did I respawn? Why did I? This is gonna be like a 33 minute run. All you gotta teach me is how not to respawn. I mean, you say you'll teach, all you gotta teach me is just don't respawn. It's not even like it's a new thing. Like, people didn't know that 82% was patched. Like, respawning mid-shortcut or through a shortcut was patched so long ago. But I still did it. Oh, I'm such a dumbass, chat. I'm such a dumbass. Let me get to the end of this 47-minute run. I'm actually gonna cry, chat. Like, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm gonna weep. I'm gonna sob, chat. So I'm gonna sob, bawl, and weep, chat. And you can't stop me. I'm straight up gonna wah. It's not funny. Oh, it was a decent run. It was like an above average run. Yeah, but and there goes 30 minutes. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. SidWaj, don't SidWaj me. You know what? I've seen other YouTubers do this before. If you watched this long into the video, comment SidWaj. To be fair, I don't think I lost over a minute on that shortcut. This wouldn't have been a sub 30. No. To be fair, this wouldn't have been a sub 30. I would have lost, you know, maybe like, I don't know, I could have. This is going to be like maybe like a 32. I don't think I lost 2 minutes on that cut. Maybe overall through the run I might have, but I don't think I maybe lost like a minute. Right? Like, yeah. I don't think that had too much of it. Don't stage 1 denial me. I didn't lose that much. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna sob, weep, and bawl. Okay. Okay. Fine. Is that what you want? Is that really what you want, chat? This is my breaking point. This is where I quit, chat. I'm not even gonna go with Forceback. I quit here. This is the last thing you'll ever watch, chat. Oh, it was so... I got a 140k score. It was such a good score. I'm 1,000th. I'm not even a good spot. I got a sub 32, I guess. But that's like getting a sub hour on Harlem West. Who cares? I could have done better. I could have just... Why didn't I respawn? You could have just let me respawn there. I could have just respawned. I could have gone past the short. I could have gone past the shortcut. I was close enough. How tiny is the car? Points there. If the checkpoint was my goddamn water bottle, it would be like I'm like this far away from it. Far away from it. This far.
I actually just want to cry. Oh.
I'll move on with my life, chat. You know what? You know what? Within a week, within a month, I'll move on with my life. Like, I literally won't even remember that I did this within, like, what? A month? Once Forsberg is out, everyone's gonna be like, oh, Chris Forsberg, Chris Forsberg, Chris Forsberg, you know, and no one's gonna care that I... Whatever. Goodbye to everyone. That's the end of the stream, and it's the end of the video. So, I do hope you enjoyed watching both, if you watched both. I'll see you boys in the next one. Thank you to popular members. And a special thank you to famous members. That's about it from me. Have an amazing rest of your day, chat. I'm gonna go get a Domino's in a bit, boys. In a bit. Have a good one.